Welcome back to Reason Check. We're going to continue today with the Joe Rogan Experience podcast 2303. This is the Murray Smith moment that didn't need to explode. I'm just going to start out by saying that, like everyone, I have biases for this discussion. I've done my best to set them aside. I'm going to ask you to do the same. In this episode, I want to break down a single moment from the Joe Rogan Experience 2303, a clip that went viral and sparked endless online warfare, but honestly, it never should have. At about the 1 hour and 43-minute mark, the temperature rises. Douglas Murray expresses genuine surprise that Dave Smith, who comments extensively on the Israel-Gaza conflict, has never visited Israel or Gaza. Murray himself has been there multiple times. Dave pushes back sharply. Am I not allowed to talk about it now? He compares it to holding strong opinions on Nazi Germany without time traveling there. Well, Murray counters that time travel isn't an option and then shares his personal journalistic principle. He won't speak authoritatively about a country unless he's been there firsthand. Cue the explosion. Clips spread like wildfire. Sides were chosen. Hot takes flooded timelines. But here's the truth. They were both right. The whole blowup was completely avoidable. Anyone can have an opinion on anything. What separates good opinions from bad ones is how informed they are. First-hand experience, like Murray's repeated visits, undeniably adds depth, nuance, and credibility that no amount of secondhand sources can fully replicate. Yet the vast majority of human knowledge is secondhand. We learn history, science, and global events through books, research, eyewitness accounts, and expert analysis. That's literally the foundation of what happens at universities and of our own knowledge. If personal presence were a requirement, we'd all stay silent on 99% of the world's issues. Dave doesn't need a passport stamp to have a voice. Murray's rule is a perfectly valid personal standard for serious journalism. It's not a universal gatekeeper banning everyone, rather barring everyone else from the conversation. This wasn't a real contradiction. It was a classic false binary, turbocharged by polarization. With just a little intellectual charity on both sides, it could have actually ended in a complete agreement. Imagine if Dave had said, "Yeah, Douglas, you're absolutely right. Being there would make anyone better informed than not being there." And if Douglas had replied, "Fair point, Dave. You can be extremely well-read, offer valuable insights, and hold strong positions without ever setting foot there." Well, charity didn't happen, but had it happened, they'd have arrived at the exact same nuanced truth instantly. Instead, tribalism turned two reasonable, overlapping perspectives into a gladiatorial showdown online. It's a perfect snapshot of what's broken in our discourse today. We're so eager to pick teams that we bulldoze right over the obvious common ground, that ground staring us right directly in the face.